Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new MGN Destiny 2 video. Guys, in today's video, I am going to be showing you the secret perk that comes alongside Necrotic Grip. Now, for those of you who don't know who Necrotic Grip is, it is a new exotic that has been brought to us in this newly expansion Beyond Light. And the only way you can get it is in a legendary left sector. Guys, if you want to know how to get these exotic gauntlets for the Warlock, definitely head on over to MGN's website. We have an entire blog there on how you can pass the legendary lost sector and get your hands on these new exotics. Guys, Necrotic Grip isn't everything that it seems to be. There is a hidden perk that the exotic gauntlets give you, and it isn't actually described in its description. So the perk reads as follows: Grasp of the Devourer. Damaging combatants with melee attacks corrupts them with increasing damage over time. Defeating a corrupted combatant spreads the corrupting effect to nearby targets and restores melee energy. Now that sounds great and all. However, one thing that these gauntlets don't tell you is that it gives your Thorn a nice new perk as well. So I'm going to be heading on over to a private match. I've got me and my cousin with me right now. I'm going to launch the game and I'll show you exactly how this works. So guys, as you can see on screen right now, every single time you get a melee kill, it will proc the effect of Necrotic Grip. As you can see on screen again, it will spread out this green corrosion and it completely spreads around all enemies. Now the great thing about the Stasis Warlock is it is actually classed as a long range melee, therefore it doesn't actually proc against enemies that are right next to you. So you can keep on using the effect of Necrotic Grip over and over and over because it doesn't recognize your melee is being used. As I said, the Warlock's melee for Stasis is a long range melee, not a close range melee. So you can use this thing over and over and over, which is great for PvE. However, if we head on over to PvP, this is where the fun begins. Guys, if you have seen the recent gameplay on the MGN channel, you will notice that Thorn is the one that is at play most of the time on my character. That is because Thorn is my most favorite gun in the Destiny 2 universe. If we're talking about Destiny as a franchise, it would be my beloved Galahorn, but that unfortunately has not been brought back to Destiny 2 yet. So, what does Thorn do? Thorn uses the exact same corruption damage as Necrotic Grip, whereby every single time you kill a target, it will spawn a green orb on the floor. That orb will then get sucked into your Thorn, meaning that you do extra damage for the next remainder of 9 seconds. However, what if I told you that when you equip Thorn and Necrotic Grip at the same time, that it gives the Thorn another effect? So that energy that you've seen on screen a second ago, where the green energy is spreading around all targets because of the effect of the Necrotic Grip, Thorn now does the exact same thing when you have both these items equipped right now. So if you look at my screen, I've got Necrotic Grip on and I've got Thorn, and take a look at this. As you can see, that green energy spreads around. If anyone was nearby, that energy would latch onto anyone who's close by, and if they were low HP, that would kill them as well. Now let's see what happens when I take Necrotic Grip off. So I've taken Necrotic Grip off, and let's see what happens now. Thorn does its usual thing where it sucks in the orb, it glows green, and I've got the proc saying that I've got a Soul Devourer active on the left hand side. So as you can see guys, it doesn't say in the description of Necrotic Grip that it gives Thorn this extra power bonus. When I first discovered this when I got Necrotic Grip, which was pretty soon because I use Thorn all the time, so it was only right that I would find this straight away. DMG, which is the community manager of Bungie, actually tweeted and said that this is not a bug. They thought it would be a good idea to tie both the two exotics together. And I think that's an amazing idea because Thorn uses the exact same corruption damage as what Necrotic Grip does. So we'll just do that one more time, guys. 1, 2, 3. And that burst of green energy shoots out of the person you are killing. Like I said, if anyone is stood next to him, it would latch onto them. If they're low, it would deplete their health to 0. It would do the same effect. Move on to the next one. This has now just made Thorn one of the most amazing PvE exotics. If you're in trials or if you're in a competitive match and you have a bunch of enemies that are huddled up together, this would be a really good idea as well. But I have quite literally cleared out the entire boss area of Lost Sectors with just one shot from Thorn. Guys, I just wanted to make this quick video just to show you exactly how this works. If you're a Warlock out there, it's definitely in your favor. Unfortunately, Bungie haven't done this with any other class in the game. Right now, Necrotic Grip for the Warlock is the only exotic in the game right now that works and gives an extra perk to another exotic. Guys, I really appreciate your time. For more information, head on over to the MGN website, where I will be giving you a complete in-depth rundown as to how this perk actually works, a more written guide, a little bit more detail in there if you guys want to find out some extra information. I appreciate your time today, guys. Stay safe out there and take care of yourselves.